Right, hello there everyone, welcome back to James Redmond TV and welcome to another show that we like to call Energy.
Nah, no energy from me. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
I'm on no battery.
So the salt is like that? The salt is
I'm on
still
no
there?
battery, man.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead then, sweet. Well, listen, I will carry the energy over for the people in this show. First of all, thank you so much, not to make it about myself, because this is our show, but thank you so much for 50,000 subscribers. It means the world to me, people. Big up to yourselves. That's why I've got a hell of a lot of energy. All the more energy because of you. Yes! He's right. Wait there, what's the boxer's name again? Expressions.
Heaven.
Oh, Heather is actually picking me up today.
Oh, Saeed, where are you, blood? Are you in one of the Sultan's rooms in Aladdin or something like that?
I'm in therapy right now. I'm seeking therapy.
Nah, that must be a green screen. You can't afford a hotel like that.
It's actually our fancy.
We're chilling around there. We're chilling around there.
Big man thing.
It's our fancy that. No, it sounds. So yeah, thank you very much for that. My voice is a little bit dodgy. Mate, I've had like a little chest infection over the past few days. I'm getting better as we go, but we move. Anyway, smash a like, subscribe to the boys. And before we do get into the first topic, today's video is sponsored by Le Bon. That is someone who sponsored the channel before, so be sure, if you haven't checked them out already, to go and check them out. They are a predictor app where you predict all the games from the Premier League weekend, and it is betting, but it's betting with your mates. And the thing is, it makes the most meaningless games all the more meaningful. And the way it works, so me and Saeed specifically, we're in a league table with about 4 or 5 other people. We predict the games. If you get the score exactly right, you'll get 3 points. If you get the team right, you'll get a point. And of course, if you get it wrong, then you get 0. The person who accumulates the most points by the end of the weekend wins the whole damn thing and takes home a nice chunk of change. And this weekend, I want to be taking home that nice chunk of change. And Saeed, I am coming for you, my friends, and I'm coming for your money, la. So obviously, got to be over 18. T&Cs apply. Link is in the description. Be sure you go and download Le Bon. And again, thank you once more for sponsoring this video. So, boys, low energy.
No, it's not low energy. No energy, blood. You know what I mean?
So we are. I'm not going to throw out rhetorical questions. Raise your hands if you won in Europe this week.
He's lucky I'm not near my PC. I'd have just left. If I didn't have to walk up and just hit the exit, I'd have just...
I'm not going to lie, I probably would have by now. It's good to be a Liverpool fan, let's just say that. But you deserve it, because you like to come onto this show, say the expressions, you're not so bad, but Saeed, you really deserve this. Like, let me tell you now, my friend, you really, really deserve this. Like, you've been a dickhead to me so many times on this show.
Let's just get this in there, yeah. My team drew. We didn't lose, innit? But
you didn't win.
My team drew, but the reason why I'm upset is because I know the cooking that's going to be coming to me this weekend, fam. So we move, innit? You know them way there.
Chelsea this weekend, innit?
Yeah, we didn't lose, Saeed. We drew, blood.
Nah, you lost.
Touched up by young boys, blood. And it wasn't OFB youngers, fam. You got touched up by man that they ain't even got their national insurance card. Young boys. That man can't even get a job, blood. That man got scouted. You know them way there. Nah, it's man mad. Their NI cards, they haven't even received their NI post. Man was on there saying Viva Ronaldo. Man was saying
Viva Ronaldo.
Man can't even get it right, blood. You know them way there. Man don't even know the words, blood. Man's butchering up Ronaldo's celebration, blood. Man see Ronaldo in Manchester, who be like, Ronaldo will probably call an ambulance, fam. Think you can't breathe. Think you're choking for your life, blood. You know what I mean, blood?
I don't think Tottenham could talk, you know.
Nah, Tottenham might be able to talk, but big expression main event box office oozing can talk, blood. You know them way there, fam. Trust me, blood. I may be going through the mud, but it does not even matter to me, fam. Trust me, bro. I got my Sophie Roses high all time, blood. You know them way there, fam. It just is what it is, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, no expressions, big dog.
The simple fact that I watched the game means that I can talk, blood. You know them way there. And the simple fact that I got a better microphone than you, I can drown you out if I want.
With the answers on it, they still fail. That's what Tottenham are.
What was that?
You give them the answers and they still fail.
What was that?
You can't even do a tapping.
What was that? Jesse Lingard man of the match performance? Is that what you said? Yeah, nah, you're right, blood. You're right, blood. Let's give a round of applause for Jesse Lingard, blood. Actually, no. I got something for Jesse Lingard.
Hey, wait there. Expressions.
You've had enough of the failed DJ,
expressions. You could say.
Like if I wanted to do a DJ, if I wanted to turn into a DJ right now, I'm telling you, I'd be you anyway, blood. You know them way there, fam. How about that? Yeah, the only time you can spin, is before you need to take your inhaler, blood. You know them way. That's the only time you're spinning, blood. How about that?
The reason why this guy he's one of them DJs, that after every song, 10-second song, that's kind of DJ this guy is, You can't really talk. Like I said to you, you're that type of guy in an exam, You give the answers to Tottenham, and they still can't finish it off.
What do you mean?
We're playing against an unknown French team,
No, Saeed, stop it, Saeed.
Let him go. Let him go. Go on, Saeed. Because to be fair, Rennes, young boys. I'm not even gonna lie.
Right. So I was gonna.
Wait, hold on. I don't even know what league what league's young boys in, James?
Some Swedish, innit?
Okay, fair enough, innit? You get me, blood. Man, know who Rennes is. I'm not saying that Rennes may have finished wherever they finished in the French league, but I'd love to see them man play each other. Young boys are no one, so don't chat to me, like say they're in the Champions League.
Rennes a little soft.
So if we're like the team, if we're the team that you give the answer to the exam and you just get it wrong, you know what you are? What? You are not even Man United, but you, Saeed. You're the man that man give you all the answers to the exam paper, You know them way there. You write it all. You write all my answers, but you write my name as well because you're an idiot, blood. You know them way there, fam. That is who you are, blood. You get me? Man writes expressions oozing on the name of your paper as well, fam. Man, you both fail. That's who you are.
You know what I mean? If this wasn't maybe Hammers, I would banner him. But
I can't believe this, blood.
Saeed, you can't come at me today.
One day in Arabian Nights hotel, blood, and this guy thinks that he can call me, blood. Are you mad, fam?
I'm living my life, me.
Man went on people and typed in Aladdin green screens. Don't piss me off. You're not even
a green screen.
You're in a trap house, man, with an Elgato green screen.
Ronaldo in here, man. What are you singing?
Yeah,
I'm thinking Viva Ronaldo.
No, wait there. Right, boys. Can I chime in?
That's what I'm singing, blood.
Boys, can I chime in just for a second? I'm not gonna lie to you, Saeed. I do think I would if I was to bet money. I'm not usually a betting man unless it's with LeBron, but when I do bet money, like
this
if
guy
I was
to LeBron James in one video, blood.
LeBron James. How have you just done that?
I'm just gonna slide that in there like that.
Hey, listen, lad, you've got to. Do you know what I mean? You've got to.
It was over. I thought we did that at the beginning, blood.
No, we have done the sponsor to be
sponsor throughout the whole video and that, blood.
We have done it. The sponsor to be.
What's your soundboard called, James? LeBron, yeah.
It's called Steve, lad. It's called Steve.
Le what, blood? Le. You know that Le. This video is sponsored by Le.
Bob. I'm not gonna lie, you just made it much longer, so fair enough. But I was gonna say is that if I was betting money, I do think Renee will probably beat Young Boys, and you lost to Young Boys, and they drew with Renee or Ren or whatever the face is. But I'm just saying to you, Saeed.
Not that you get me. It's pitiful, like drawing at straws, innit? You know them way there, But you get me, fam.
They were both bad results, but it's just
hella injuries, But you had a red card. You know what I mean? You get me? So it's one of them ones. You don't got a red card, but you know what else you also got? You got Ronaldo, blood. You know them way there, fam. You got Ronaldo. You got Pogba. You got Bruno Fernandes. You know them way there, fam. Yeah, you man got a aura of talent that was on the pitch. And for me, I'm telling you, blood, we won't see a better assist than Jay Ling's, blood. You know what I mean? 1 week he's posting up pictures of Ronaldo when they were kids, and then pictures when he scored his goal. And then the next week, Ronaldo can't believe what he's doing on the
Jay Ling's.
Ronaldo, bruv, it's almost like the curse of the Drake picture, blood. You know when man was taking pictures with Drake and bad things happen, blood. You know what I mean? One picture with CR7 and Ling's lost his head, blood.
Sturridge done that in 13-14, and then we ended up losing the league. Sturridge done that with Drake in 13-14, and then obviously what happens. What transpires. We don't need to bring it up. What we can talk about.
You know that wasn't Sturridge's fault, yeah?
What we can talk about.
Let's not blame it on Daniel Sturridge.
No, I'm not blaming. No, he got a photo.
He came into Denver,
Gerard. He slipped on his effing ass. We gave it to them, bye. Yeah.
It always comes back on you, man. And you did it. You did it.
He also won it 5 times in Istanbul against AC Milan. Which, by the way, the team that we beat during the week, what a performance. When you talk about goals and when you talk about Gerrard-esque goals, you've got to talk about Hendo Nino, boys. You've got to talk about Hendo Nino and the absolute amazingness, allow me to say it again, amazingness that he produced when it came to the winning goal against AC Milan. A winning goal that you can't relate to this week. So at the end of the day, you can throw corn at me saying Jordan Henderson this. Yeah, I don't think we should speak over each other as much just because we've spoke over each other a lot during this video. But the point being is I'm a very happy man. You can come at me over my captain and what he's done, a slip or whatnot. But there's also a lot of positives.
With Gerrard
come on, James.
Hey, if you come after my captain, that's the way it's gonna be. You come after.
We're just here, like, get me. We're here for vibes, blood. Like, we don't anything.
I'm just saying, if you come after my captain, it's gonna touch your nerve. It's gonna touch your nerve.
Which captain are you talking about? Steven.
Both of them.
Okay.
Both of them. Stevie G, the king of Liverpool, and Jordan Hendo Nino, the king. Well, like the current king. Do you know what I mean? Like Gerrard's the king, and then Hendo's the captain. Do you know what I mean? Captain and then king. Okay. Boom. Boxed
no more, black.
That was a Liverpool player, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've just said, Saeed, if you actually decided to listen to me. Either way, though, boys, we'll get into a few topics. The way that we like to do this, we like to banter ourselves over the results. Yeah. You can't banter me over my results, so thankfully I got away with it this week. Either way, we have got a few topics to delve into. And expressions, I thought this would be a good one to start off with, because we had a few juicy ones last week regarding Spurs. I think it was the Bale and Modric or Kane and Son in their prime. Which one would you rather have? This week, I'd like to ask you this question. So Dele Alli, who's currently 25, so he's not old by any of the stretch of the imagination, but in 15-16, when he was 20 or 19 or however old he was even more insane. I'd like to ask you, where does he rank with today's young English talents in and around that position? So when you compare him to today's Phil Foden, Mason Mount, the likes of Harvey Elliott, etc., where does he rank?
I rate Harvey Elliott, but let's not just.
No, I'm not.
Let's talk about like the James Madisons,
I meant the youngsters of today. I meant the youngsters. So like the under 23s, like
in their position. Yeah, but Ali ain't under 23, blood. So
no, this is what I'm saying. So 15-16 Ali that season. Where would you rank him in today's with today's young prospects is what I'm trying to say to you. Because that season, he played 33 games for Spurs, got 10 goals and 9 assists. He was dangerous, bro. He was dangerous. So I'd like to know what you think.
And so, Harvey. Well, so who comparing him to the Phil Foden?
Just everyone, everyone of today's young English talents in and around that position.
Over. You know the way.
No, I never just mentioned Harvey Elliott. Why have you just picked that one out? Expressions.
Yeah, no, because you tried to slide that in there like it
was. Yeah.
But he is one of the best young prospects right now. We can admit that at least. Right now. Your mic isn't working. I want to be able to hear you this episode. Now go on, X. What was you saying?
But you know what? Yeah, Ali's output in that season was crazy, bro. You get me? Yeah, like his goals and his assists. Yeah, these men are not matching it. Foden has great seasons in that. Yeah, but come on, even for Man City, how many assisted Foden goals and assisted Foden get? Even like a Jack Grealish, how many did he get, blood? Do you know what I mean? Ali was just unplayable. He was almost like a second striker that season, Brad. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, yeah, like technical ability wise, I'm not gonna lie. like Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, you get me? They're all up there, blood. You know what I mean? But simply the output of what he did in that season, I would say, you get me, fam. I'd be like, that Ali, he was unsellable, blood. You get me, fam? Unsellable. He was young, English, and you get me, he was popping up in the big games as well. It's not like, he was getting the goals in the small games. A man pack of 2 against Chelsea, you know what I mean, fam? Like, man scoring headers, left foot, right foot. Do you remember the goal against Crystal Palace when man flicked it over man's head, blood? Do you get me, fam? His goals were saucy, bruv. Like, obviously, we ain't seen that man's gone, blood. You know, right there, fam. That man's gone, innit? Or he's on an indefinite sabbatical or something like that, innit? But
do you reckon he could be in hibernation?
Hibernation? What, like Captain America, blood?
Yeah,
you know?
just where he's chilling for a bit.
You know what it is? He went to the A$AP Rocky concert and they never came back, I think.
I said he went to the A$AP Rocky concert. This guy, he went to the A$AP Rocky concert. Blood. You take
I went to the A$AP Rocky concert with Guardiola's daughter and never came back, mate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was gone way before them, blood. He was gone way before Guardiola's daughter was in the picture, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam?
I was devastated. We never jumped on because we were going to sign Dele Alli, but we didn't want to pay like an extra 500k or something like that. Ends up going to Spurs, and undoubtedly you saw he was one of the biggest talents that this country had to offer. Right now, I don't think he's finished. I think he can come back. He's 25. He's already got what Dele Alli possesses. You don't lose that. Do you know what I mean? Like, his technical ability, you don't really lose that. He's never relied on pace. You know, you look at his goal compilation. A lot of them are world class fucking goals. Do you remember his goal against Crystal Palace? Joke.
Blood.
Do you remember? Was it Crystal Palace?
Yeah, Crystal Palace.
When he flicked it over the player's head and then like he just shot.
Is my mic working, blood? Because didn't I just not just say that, blood? Is my mic not working, blood? Did you hear me?
Oh, did you say that?
Did you hear me bring that up, Said, when he flicked it over? Did you hear me bring that up?
My bad. I apologize.
Hey, this guy's got, what is it? What's the thing, blood?
It's been enough few days.
51st dates, blood. Like amnesia, fam. What's he got, blood?
X, I'll tell you this now, my mate. I haven't been the greatest over the past few days in terms of feeling well, so I apologise if I'm a little bit off the mark today, brother. Either way,
I can't believe it.
It was so good. We had to bring it up twice. I'm even voice breaking because my voice is fucked and everything. But Dele Alli's quality, lads. I still think he can come back and he can come stronger. What do you reckon, Said?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's
Hold on a minute. What's that watch that I'm seeing on Saeed's wrist, blood? Don't try to flick that in the camera like it's a light work. Man's going to fashion. Man's going to a flipping fashion week thing, blood. Look at you, blood. Man's in London for fashion week, fam. Man, like Hussein Bellerin, blood.
Hey,
we're doing a madness right there. The you know what I mean, the Somalian. This
guy, blood, you're going fashion week like A$AP Rocky, man. You don't come back, blood. You know them way there, fam. No more vlogs for Saeed TV, blood. You know them way there. It's peak.
Life's different now. Life's different now, bro. But you know what is a Dele Alli, man? Like it always happens, man. I think it's English hype, innit? And English media, like they hype up a player that much, and what it is, instead of like letting him kind of do what he's doing, I think everyone has expectation that they're gonna keep on being consistent, keep on doing whatever, and he just kind of fell off in it. You know what I mean? And he didn't have that mentality. Obviously, Pochettino was doing bits, and then obviously they did get that Champions League. Imagine Tottenham won that Champions League. I know it sounds mad, but that was the peak of like Dele Alli, innit? And if you'd have won that Champions League and then pushed on,
you know what? You'll forget. No way.
Oh, X isn't having that one.
No. It's not. You're just misinformation, innit? Because you see that season, the Champions League final, I would have dropped Dele Alli. He weren't having a great season. That weren't the peak of Dele Alli. No. Him and Eriksen, bruv. Were on the decline that season, bro. On the decline, blood. You get me, fam? I'm not even.
I don't think maybe Eriksen. I don't think you can say Dele Alli is on the decline. He had a bad season, not the decline. I don't think that'd be the right word.
Bruv, do you know what the decline means? The decline means you're at the top of your game and you have a bad season. On that season, James, he never got better. He got worse. So that's the decline. Okay. That's what it means, innit? I'm not saying.
I thought you meant overall, but yeah, fair enough.
Nah, I mean the decline. You're at the top.
Now I get you. Yeah.
You're not your purple patch. You're on the top of your game for a couple seasons. You have a bad season, and you haven't bounced back from that same season. We lost that Champions League, he's got nothing but worse. Do you get me?
Enough.
Yeah, he had a little spell under Mourinho, fam, where he went to sleep and then he woke up like a Pokemon, fam. And that didn't last long. You get me? Mourinho threw him under the bus, fam. You get me, blood? He was underneath the tires, fam. You know them way there, blood. So for me, yeah, like, obviously, if we won the Champions League, that's a confidence booster, this, that, and the other, rah. But nah, fam, nah. Ali, for me, like, Ali and Eriksen were always in the squad that season. And at times, they were passengers, blood. Yeah. I swear down, fam. At times, they were passengers. But obviously, Eriksen was worse for me, blood. I'm not even going to lie. But the difference is, Eriksen had more of an output for us. You know, them way there. He was getting more of the assists. Ali was just there, blood. You know what I mean? And not every game playing, innit? That's why when Moura got dropped, I couldn't believe it, fam. I was thinking, why don't you drop like maybe an Ali or something? But when you saw the flick that Ali did to give Moura into, you get me, in the Ajax game. Yeah, you see, when you see things like that, you get me, fam. You're thinking, that's why Dele Alli's the guy that
can change your perspective.
You know yeah. That's why it was between him and Eriksen I would have dropped for that final, innit? But because of the performance, it would have had to be in Eriksen. But you know, Poch would have never dropped Eriksen. Never.
Yeah, I think
I would have probably stolen for dropping Eriksen, blood, if I had made that decision. You get me?
Yeah, nah, fair point. I think Dele Alli's very similar to James Maddison right now. Actually, they're both very similar to each other in their point of their careers. They're about 24, 25, and when they do play well, they play fucking great, and they look great doing it, but it's just not consistent enough, and like the stats
got in 11 games or something, or assisted.
I saw that he hasn't scored since February, but 16 games because he had like an injury or something like that.
Maddison, you must be talking about, not Ali.
No, Maddison.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. You ain't talking about Ali, man. Man scored the other day, blood. Where at? Flipping Billy Maddison, fam. Not Dele Alli, blood.
So we'll have to see what goes on with them two boys. We'll have to just see. But I reckon Dele Alli can make a resurgence, but obviously mentality is everything in football, and you don't know whatever is going on.
He could definitely make a resurgence, and he will be given. He'll be given like the game time by Nuno, as you can see, innit? You get me? He's actually been playing, so he needs. And at this time where our squad is looking, get me, Tottenham light, blood. These are the times where he needs to stand up and you get me, cement his time.
Be the main man, yeah.
But we've only got one attacking midfielder, and then that's him.
Yep.
But then again, unless it's Harry Kane, blood. But then again, Harry Kane thought he was Thiago last game, fam. I was playing a number 6 role, blood. Like, so it just is.
I told you, what's to play NFL, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, blood. It's NFL. Peak, fam. It's peak, Cyrone, blood. It's peak. What does Lingard want to play, blood? What does he want to play, blood? What does he want to play? Is that a new game? Back pass?
That's what Lingard. Lingard wants to take notes off Ronaldo and then Dusty. That's what I think Lingard has basically admitted that he wants to do. He wants to chill with Ronaldo for a year and then go.
Yeah, probably.
Mad, you know, man.
Yeah, hey, Saeed, I was actually just about to segue into Manchester United, so I saw a little opening there to ask you a question. It's not a debate, it's not like really a top. Well, it is, but it's not what we usually do. I want to ask, this season, will Manchester United win any silverware? Based on the very few games that you've saw so far, based on the window, based on your squad, and even just what you think's going to happen, whether you think Ole will stay in the job, not
I can't answer that question. You want. You know, you need to ask. You need to ask HMRC. You know why?
Why?
Because there's too much Oli tax, man. So you know what I mean. You I'm being serious, man. That's a HMRC, bro. You have to go on the call 0330, and you know what I mean. Pay that hefty bill to find out, because I don't know, man. I don't know with this Oli tax, man. I thought I
Viva Ronaldo.
Viva Ronaldo. Viva Ronaldo. Viva Ronaldo. Viva Ronaldo.
You know them way. I'm bloody.
Please don't link any kind of Europa League song to Ronaldo. That won't ever happen. You know what I mean? Like, let's get that clear.
Hey, don't be so sure, Saeed. Don't be speaking so soon. Don't be speaking so soon.
Nah, I'll give you that right now, mate. Ronaldo's not playing Europa League.
Did you lot play? But you lot didn't bring in Ronaldo to win the Champions League, lad, because you get me.
Saeed, I can guarantee you wouldn't have said last week that Ronaldo would have lost the young boys.
You'll reach the what, blood? You'll reach the what, blood?
If Tottenham can reach a final, then why can't we? You know what I mean?
No, but that's not we. Oh, you know, but did you say you reckon you'll reach the Champions League? Listen,
it's a possibility. You know what I mean? Once we pass our school exams,
Shahid.
Hold on. It's perfect time for this. Because this is what Saeed was talking about.
Explain that on the DJFM, on the XFM.
On the DJFM.
What does that mean on the XFM?
All I'm saying, blood, you know them way.
Does that sound like when you tune into radio XFM that you can't hear anything?
Why I'm laughing, blood? Who's that? Hey, Saeed. Hey, I don't know why you left your hotel door open. Who the fuck is that? You know, wait, man played, yo. You know when you on the radio, you can't find no signal. That's the radio XFM. Blood, you don't know about radio. Nah, less of that. You don't know about radio because you're outside riding a bike, powering the electric for your yard. You can't hear what's going on the radio. What are you talking about? Blood? Man's outside in the rain, riding a bike. You know them way there, fam. You get me, blood? Man's outside trying to the electric meters into the neighbor's yard. If you ever see Saeed on a ladder, know what he's doing, blood. Man's running fake cable, blood. You know them way there, fam. Oh my days.
We're legit out here, man. Yo. Come
on. Whatever, blood.
But yo, going back to the Ollie, man. You know what I mean? It's just Ollie tax in it until I know that I can get an answer from the HMRC. Like I said to you, I don't know, man, because my man, his substitutions are all wrong. You get me, like. Man is making me accommodate. Like I'm literally like I can't know what Ollie's gonna do 1 minute to the next minute. You feel me? Like you go down to 10 men, but you don't result in that. You'll know more than anyone. James was screaming outside Anfield, calling it a disgrace that Chelsea played this kind of football, but it's effective, James, and that's what top managers do. We're not gonna give you a game and be like, you know what, young boys, come and deal with us. You know what I mean? And that you don't even sound right, by the way, but deal with us. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, that's mad, bro. Like, seriously, man. Like, that's... I don't know
I hear you.
I don't know what to say.
I hear you. But it's only going to Solskjaer that could play a team called Young Boys and still make his own team look like the toddlers. Saeed, you will never get a manager in your history that will get you so many clips. I promise you. Saeed, you've had about 1,000 clips. Listen, we have had failed managers. You're damn right. We've had Listen, we've had... I'll name you a few more. How about Roy Hodgson? Roy Hodgson was another terrible fucking manager that we had in the reign of our fucking time, trust me. And that was bad. But Saeed...
Kenny Dalglish as well.
Kenny Dalglish, he still won us a trophy. He's only going to Solskjaer, never won you a trophy, did he? So listen, at the end of the day, Saeed... and he also got us Jordan Henderson and Luis Suarez. So Kenny Dalglish didn't do as bad in hindsight as maybe some people suggest.
What's your point then? You know what I mean?
The point and the conclusion is that, Saeed, you will never get another manager when it comes to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer who will get you so many clips. You will never get another manager that will get you so many embarrassing moments. And I'm enjoying it. And do you want me to tell you the worst thing? I don't think he's going to get sacked anytime soon. Because all it takes... No, I don't think he will. All it takes is a win against a top 4 team or a win against a top 6 side, and then a few games, and then the fans are back on the bus. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he's making everyone happy. He's got Cristiano, Viva Ronaldo, and all that business.
Viva Ronaldo.
Maybe I need to stop singing Viva Ronaldo then. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, this guy.
No, yous all got excited. Even Rance, for a second at the start of the season, he also started getting a little bit gassed. Because do you want me to tell you what Rance said to me at the start of the season when me and him were doing a show on his Twitch? Go and check that out, people. He told me, Manchester United have got that good of a team. Sometimes the manager just doesn't matter. And I can go and get a clip of that.
Yeah. No, he's. I've heard him say that.
Yes, and when he said that to me, I said, just be careful when you say that. And he nearly got Rance, but then Rance realised real quick, oh no, wait, we have got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He will put Paul Pogba in holding midfield.
Team, though, man. I'm not here.
No, you've got to enjoy football. You've got to enjoy football.
I'm going to back the team, I'm going to back whatever's happening. You feel me?
You can't believe you're going to win any trophies. I can't believe you're going to win any trophies.
Was that X?
Like, man said, but I'm going to back the team. I'm not a side man. What are you trying to draw out Rance, blood?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that. You get me? Like, we're all backing the team, though. Everyone's backing the team, but I'm not going to say here, because of Ollie, I'm not going to believe that United are going to win the league. And I'm sure every United fan thinks that. I'm not gonna think all the time, Ollie, like rent-free Ollie. Like,
no, I get that. But I'm saying to you, he's going to be the reason why you don't win any trophies, though. That's what I was going to say.
But then sack him then, innit?
Oh my God.
Sack him if you're going to win nothing, bro. I'm not here for vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like tonight, I'm not here for vibes. I got jobs to do, man.
Man said, like tonight, man. Don't lie, but you're sleeping alone in that hotel tonight, blood. There's more chance of Ollie coming to that hotel than Olivia, blood. I know that for a fact. No, them way there, blood.
Oh, yeah, and he's giving us a little tour. Let's have a little look. That's sick, isn't it?
I even got a little Sainsbury's bag if you get me, if she needs anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah. Anyway, you know what I'm saying?
What's in the Sainsbury's bag, blood? I guarantee you, yeah, blood. In my Sainsbury's bag would be a box of condoms, and his Sainsbury's bags would be, I don't know, a bag of bananas or something like that.
There's actually just water in there. If you know what
I mean. Oh yeah, come on, G. Water,
in case she gets thirsty, innit?
In case who gets thirsty, blood?
Shouldn't you have the facilities to be able to feed a side?
Why are you drinking a drink, man?
Oh, boys. You're killing me too much.
I think
I'm not well.
Wait until tonight.
Oh, my God.
This guy, man, ex-man. I'm actually crying, man.
Wait until tonight. You know them wait there, fam. Jeez. He's got the girl I want to make you sweat CD in that Sainsbury's bag. You know them wait there, fam. Trust me, you better put that thing on the door where it says DND, blood. Do not disturb, blood. You know
I don't know. Yeah, it's on the wall there. Like, I might just have to, you know what I mean, pattern that still.
Jeez, fam.
But yeah,
man. You need to swear, making me laugh this much when I'm not well. You know, oh my God.
I said that you're going to be sleeping on the floor, blood, and you're going to be giving up your bed tonight.
Nah. I kick her out myself, man. You know if I ain't gonna get nice, on your back, son.
Saeed, you're a joke. You're a joke, man.
Yeah, man, like fucking Ollie in it, man. It's one of them, man. Like, just got to deal with it, innit? You feel me? We're just here for the vibes, innit?
We're here for the vibes. Vibes FC, that.
Vibes FC, man.
We love that. In conclusion, United are winning no trophies. Let us know in the comments down below. Will United win any silverware this season? That obviously includes the League Cup and FA Cup as well. And then the last topic to round up the episode is more for one of my boys, man like Sadio Mane. Now, there's an argument that's always thrown about Eden Hazard or Mohamed Salah. But I'm not doing that today because Mohamed Salah's clear and I'm not going to waste my precious time even debating that. So, when you compare Hazard's time in the Prem and Mane's time in the Prem, who was better, boys? Sadio Mane or Eden Hazard? I'll let one of you take the floor first. I'll let one of you take the floor first.
You can go first, blood.
I don't know, man. I don't know why you brought it up. It's even the question. It's Hazard all day, mate.
Okay, and give me reasons.
For me, just, you know, it's kind of, for me, I always look at it.
He brought that up. He's taking the piss. I don't even know why he brought that up. He's trying to say that. That's he's taking the piss. No. He's trying to say, like, what are you trying to say? Like Sadio Mane, like, who's he relating him to? You're trying to make, like, they're not even the same caliber, blood. You're taking
I don't think so, you know, man. I think you got to respect.
You're moving like Sadio Mane is in the same level like Robert Earnshaw or something like that.
That's what Saeed does, lads. Lad, no, Mane is clear of Rashford. Let's just get that clear. Mane is clear of Rashford.
We'll put him on that level, man. But
we're not putting these many levels above.
I think Hazard and Salah was a good argument, but for me, Mane and Salah, my thing is right. It's the way I look at football anyway. I think Hazard is kind of a Premier League icon for me. The way he like, you know, he's glide past people, the way he would just, like, you know, win a game on his own. Sadio Mane, is he a player that wins a game on his own? No. He's one that maybe chips in here and there. But now, man, I think Sadio Mane might be the best player in the world for you. But for me, Hazard.
You're trying to say if the world consists of Liverpool, blood?
Yeah, basically, you know what I mean? Because
not even Everton, just Liverpool.
If you say any word, or John Henderson, I
take it as bullets. I take it as bullets now. I just take it as bullets. The Hendo Nino slander. Don't see him. You know what I mean?
That deep in, you know what I mean? Any slander, you won't be able to hear it.
Exactly. It's blocked out now, Saeed. You know what I mean? You take it on the chin and we bounce. Okay, so the reasons I got there that Hazard is better than Sadio Mane was he looks decent and he had a decent little bit of time in the Prem.
No, but I think stats-wise, you know what I mean? Sadio Mane does his thing, but when you look at winning games on his own, the kind of impact he's had for Chelsea and the way he's won, you know, kind of been a kind of most important figure. I always look at Liverpool, I think Mo Salah's been the guy. It's never been, Sadio Mane has always been second best. You know what I mean? That's why they've had beef over each other. Them man want to take over that first spot. Whereas Hazard, for me, it's been kind of like his talent shows what he's got. You know what I mean? His talent just defines himself, innit? So that's why I put him above it. Sadio Mane has kind of almost been battling Mo Salah. You know what I mean? Letting anyone else, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Now just allow me to dispute that argument because Mane joined Liverpool a season before Mohamed Salah. So Salah joined in 17-18, Mane joined in 16-17. His debut was against Arsenal where we beat them 4-3. I think he got 2 goals and an assist in that game. Very good performance. Either way, that season we got top 4 for the first time in I think 4 years. So when you talk about an impact, which is what you've just said about Hazard, Mane undoubtedly proven that he has an impact. Also, ever since Mane has left Southampton, can you ever really pinpoint a season where Southampton have had a top half of the finish?
The whole squad off them, that's why.
We did. No, everyone did. Hey, you've done your fair share. You've done your fair. Hey, you took Wanyama and you took Schneiderlin.
You took the whole squad.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So you still done your bit.
It's about 6-7 from you.
Of course we did. But I'm just trying to say to you, when Mane was at Southampton, they were getting Europa League finishes, they were getting mid-table finishes. Now they're squandering around bottom 3.
Don't even compare what you did to Southampton to what we did to Southampton. Because we went out there,
that's not the argument.
We walked into the club and left with 1 gal, and you walked in there and did an R. Kelly, fam. You get me? You know what I mean? None of them are leaving, fam.
That's our academy, that lad.
You get me? You got them all in the room, fam. It's peak. I'm telling you, you can't be doing that.
That's our academy.
You are blood. You lot should be in court for what you did to Southampton. You get me?
We done that a bit mad. We even took Ricky Lambert off them. Ricky Lambert, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't know why we done that. But either way, back to the Sadio Mane point. He was good there as well. People forget at Southampton, Mane was sourcing. Then he comes to Liverpool, gets top 4, and actually, Saeed, if you spoke to the majority of Liverpool fans, and I only know because I was amongst it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people, when I'd speak to them, they would say that even though Salah gets the most goals, and this is, of course, excluding last season, but before that, besides goals and stuff, people were saying Mane was a better player than Mo Salah. He would do more. His tracking back was something that was to be admired. Eden Hazard never really tracked back for Chelsea. As a matter of fact, it cost Chelsea quite a lot of games. And actually, we talk about Mane's bad form, and we talk about last season. Last season, Sadio Mane scored 35 games, scored 11 goals and 8 assists. Hazard, the season after Chelsea lost their league title, so they won the league in 14-15. They finished 10th next season. Hazard plays 31 games, 4 goals and 4 assists. So Mane's season after we won the league, which was a flop, he gets more goals and more assists, yet for some reason we have this picture in our head that Hazard, just because he looked a little bit nicer, is clear of Mane.
That's a joke. Hazard's a better footballer than Mane. That's simply what it is.
Yeah, he does. He definitely does things better.
Yeah, he's a better footballer than Mane.
Ability-wise, he definitely is. I agree. Ability, 100%.
With the pace that Mane had, if he had the technical ability Hazard had, Mane would be gone. He'd be gone. He'd be the best in the world, like you actually say he is. You know them way there.
I mean, I do still think he's the best in the world. Either way,
we all know what the Liverpool. You get me? You lot's planet's different to ours, blood. But you get me? You get me? We respect it. You know them way there.
I appreciate that.
That's what it is. It's one of them ones where, like for me, like I'd love to say because I hate Eden Hazard. You get me? The amount of time he slid in front of man, this, that, and the other. Like, if you ask me who would I take in my team,
got
I'll
the
take
one
Mane clear. I'll take Mane 100%. I'll take him in FIFA. I'll take him in a real life team. I'll take Mane over Hazard all day, every day, simply because Hazard played for Chelsea, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And simply because of the outlet, I know Mane, it's not as far-fetched as Saeed's talking. Like, you get me? I don't know how, like, he's making out that Mane's Robert Earnshaw in that. But for me, like, Salah's got that technical ability in it. Like, why they compare him to Hazard more than Mane, innit? Like, I think, you know what I mean? I think Mane is good, you know what I mean?
They do, you know what expression? I don't think people rate Salah.
Oh, is it?
I don't think people rate Salah for technical ability.
Well, blood, listen, when you see Salah on the ball, fam, like dribbling, like even his dribbling, when you see just Salah on the ball, obviously Hazard's a better dribbler than both of them. You know them way there.
Of course.
100%. Both of them, innit? But when you see Salah on the ball compared to Mane, you know them way there. Salah's got a better touch than Mane, 100%. Do you know what I mean? He can definitely beat a lot more players in a smaller space, 100%, because Mane's a kick and go, blood. You know what I mean? I'm not disrespecting him, Hamed. Trust me, because if you know I was, I'll be laughing.
No, of course.
That's just how he plays football, innit? You get me? And I'd love to have Sadio Mane in my team, 100%, blood. You get me, fam?
Yeah.
I'd love to, but and even Son, like you see, like even Son, yeah, Son's got one of the worst touches, fam. I'll openly tell you this right now. I watch him every week. His touch is done out here. He can't play up front and like you feed the ball into him. Son's a man where you got to play him behind. You get me? Then you run onto it, bust a step over, beat a man up, and do you understand? Mane as well. You get me, fam? That's what it is.
No, of course.
You can compare them man to each other, blood, and even then, I'll take Son over Mane, innit? You know what I mean? And even though we're not bringing that up, but I'll take
of course.
Mane, innit? Yeah, and that's not even because of Tottenham, blood. I'll be 100% saying no bias.
No,
like,
face.
Get me? But like in the Tottenham team, Mane would have to be on the right, fam, because Son's just too much, blood. Fair.
If you want to keep Son, that's sad. I just meant in the argument of Mane and Hazard, I just think to myself, it's a bit mad the way that we compare Salah and Hazard, and fair enough because they're both great wingers that have graced this league. But then when I bring up Mane and Hazard, Saeed just sits there, and many other people
Mane
do
gets
this.
Disrespected by everyone.
This is why I brought up the question, and even the hate that he gets over the recent year. Hazard. No, Saeed, it is. It's every single game. Even from Liverpool fans now. Because Mane is levels above Rashford, and even the fact he's getting compared to Rashford
and to be fair,
shows the disrespect.
Mane is scoring a lot of goals in a team where Salah's scoring a lot of goals as well, blood. So that is a lot of goals, fam. You know them way there.
He's not even the main man in terms of the goals.
Most of the goals, because them man didn't even have a striker for how many years, blood. Do you know them way there?
Exactly.
But Hazard's best season at Chelsea, I wonder how that looks against Mane's best season at Liverpool. I wonder. Mane scores a lot of goals, mate.
Let us know in the comments.
Listen.
Let us know in the comments, because I reckon Mane might even be better than Hazard. Hazard's just pretty. He's prettier about it. You know them way there, fam. Get me? Trust me. Some man just got that name and that Real Madrid. You know them way there, blood.
100%. And again, I just want to clarify. I absolutely agree that in terms of the way they, like, if you show Hazard's best runs and best goals, and then you show Mane's best runs and best goals, you go with Hazard, no doubt, because it looks nicer, it's prettier, and he's still done it on a consistent basis. But I just think there was areas to his game where he massively lacked. Like I said, the track and back, which in today's game and age is a massive thing. So that's the only reason why I brought it up. I just think it's a lot closer than what people think. I am, of course, going to edge Mane. Boys, let's settle the argument. What are you going to go with, Hazard or Mane for you?
I'm going there, Hazard.
You going for Hazard, X?
Well, like I said, innit, I answered the question already, fam. You know them way there. I said he was a better footballer, but if you're going to ask me who I'm taking, it's Sadio Mane over Hazard all day, every day, fam. That Chelsea shirt is into that man's heart, blood. I don't care, blood.
You've got nightmares.
Listen, take that as you will, people, and let us know in the comments down below who you think as well as the other debates as well throughout the show. Well, boys, that's everything that I actually wanted to talk about. So before we do end the show, anything that you want to say?
Just keep liking and subscribing, man.
Keep liking and subscribing.
But hopefully with a bit more energy from me, but still.
Listen, I don't know about that. After this weekend, blood, new man, don't phone me, blood. I'm taking a week off, blood. You know them way there. What it is, and then I got the North London. Yeah, bruv, I'm done, blood.
You've got WWE soon as well, don't you, Expressions?
Monday, fam, you know them.
Yes, lad, easy.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
You know.
I think it's over there, blood. You know what I mean? They came today.
Made up for you, lads.
I want to be in that ring, man. That ring. Get in that ring.
I want to see me get joke slam, blood. You know them way there, fam.
Nah, one day, Expressions will make a WrestleMania appearance. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Saeed, we will see Expressions be making a WrestleMania appearance very soon.
If you got to the end of the video, yeah, comment below if you reckon Saeed sleeping alone tonight, blood. You know.
And on that note, people,
story, maybe check my Insta story at the end.
Check his Insta story for a little bit more. Be sure to follow the boys.
I was gonna put his thing on private, bro. As soon as he comes off the video, blood. Close friend from that.
Oh, I love it. I love
story
it.
From X and
Close friend.
I love it.
Yeah, close high stories from. You dickhead! I'm dying, blood.
Nah. Come on, man.
Oh, right. That was brilliant, man. Oh, I've got a headache, though. Boys, thank you very much for another great show. That was funny as fuck. Thank you for carrying me this show as well. Because
come on, man.
Mate, me head's been all over the gaff. Anyway, thank you for watching, people. Be sure to smash a like, subscribe to the boys as well. Should be in the title. If it can't fit, then it'll be in the description. And yeah, thank you for watching, and we will see you all later. Peace.